I got a couple of big orb weavers right here. Can't find it. Where'd it go? Oh, no, that's funny. JonnyPink, don't you hate it when you record an entire sequence and you realize that you forgot to hit record? Oh well, it is what it is, man. This is the river, the LA River. The dam is behind me over there. And looking at how sideways everything is over here, you realize how much water was actually flowing through here when we had the big tropical storm that was supposed to be a hurricane, first one in 80-something years. There was a lot of water that came through. But what I'm shooting today is damselflies, and I'm shooting Sony's A6700. The rental company I rent stuff from all the time happened to have it in stock, so I immediately ordered it with Sony's 200 to 600. That's a lens focal length that I wish that Canon had. Nikon has it now too, which is pretty cool. Well, theirs is 180 to 600. But I wanted to try macro, or as close as I can get with these little lenses, or as close as the bugs will let me get. So it's not true macro. I love shooting Canon, and I love their EF 100mm macro lens with my flash. What I have today is Sony's 90mm. I have to keep remembering to say Sony. Sony's 90mm macro lens. I'm using my flash, which is a Godox flash. It is a Canon, but it works if I continually turn it on. And I keep it in ETTL or in manual, it fires, which is all I want, just to fill in some of the shadows. I'm really trying to use the sun off to the side and get as close as I can. I am also using autofocus. I love autofocus. It works extremely well. Let's see, what are my settings today? Uh-oh, I guess in moving everything around, it's changed a little bit. I should be shooting at, I'm gonna go with an f9, and a shutter speed of 250, so the flash does something. Let me show you a couple of shots that I've shot so far of the damselflies. Yeah, this camera really is pretty doggone awesome. The things I'm missing are because of me. As I said, man, I am extremely impressed with this camera. Everything about it, any faults that it has are not the camera, they're mine, my lack of experience with Sony. It's a completely different system than Canon or Nikon even. Now, to find the damselflies in here, you have to watch for them to move because they're just really sitting still. Once I do see them, I take a couple of shots, I get closer just like I do with everything else. Is it the best solution? No, but it works for me. I get shots that I'm really excited about. If I stand back just a little bit, I have a deeper depth of field. And this thing is so sharp. My initial impression with this, I wanted to try it because of the AI chip. I'm blown away, man. I love the color in this. I love how sharp these images are. I love the autofocus. I think it's pretty phenomenal. Once I'm done shooting for the 4 days straight, I will do an assessment of what I think of this. But this is a pretty awesome setup. Here's my thumbnail. Ready? All right, well, I don't have my flippy screen out, so I can't really see. I'm kind of gauging where I am by looking at the lens. JonnyPink, I want to say thanks for letting me share these with you. Again, I'm just excited to be shooting the Sony's A6700. It's still not available everywhere, so I feel fortunate to have it as a rental. And I am enjoying Sony's 200 to 600. The reason I wanted this crop sensor instead of their A754321, whatever that one is because it's a crop sensor. If you're shooting wildlife, what you want is more reach. You always want more so that you don't have to go too far. And I have it with this. JonnyPink. I want to say thanks to you guys for letting me share with you. I see other people coming up here with some long cameras and long lenses. And if I feel inadequate, then I'll pull out the 200 to 600 and shoot right with them. We'll see you guys.